Projects Division.
My father left me everything he had. His fortune, Oscorp, and the disease that killed him. According to our medical records, it's moving faster in me than it did in him. The things he did to extend his life won't work for me. I need to find a cure, and I need to find it fast. But the most promising line of research was his old partner Richard Parker's work with cross-species genetics. And Parker disappeared over 10 years ago. As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Menken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice. I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life. Every day a new crisis, a new distraction. Armed lunatics take hostages in our building. Some low-level employee gets himself electrocuted on the job. I don't need this. I can't have it. The whole city's a mess. If the police can't keep order, I will. The battle armor we're developing for the military could help. I don't have the connections in local government to make it work, but I know a potential investor who does. Fisk knows about my disease. How? He's got spies in Oscorp. That's the only answer. I can't trust anyone. And that fat vulture's just biding his time. As soon as I show a sign of weakness, he'll say I'm unfit to run the company. He'll take it from me. And then I'm as good as dead. I've got to find a cure, and I don't have time to go through legal channels. I need human test subjects now. And I can find all I need at the Ravencroft Institute. If they want my funding, they'll do what I say. The research at Ravencroft's not working. All the experiments, the formulas, the cross-species genetic engineering, all they do is create monsters. My researchers think Spider-Man's a cross-species, the only stable one, but they don't know why. Richard Parker was working on a formula derived from spider venom. Could Spider-Man be a result of that? Did Richard Parker create him before he vanished? I've got to find out. And Peter Parker's the guy who can help me. The whole world's against me. Even the people who are supposed to protect me, to work for me, to be my friends. They all want me dead, so they can take what's mine. Well, that's not going to happen, because I have a plan. I won't tell Menken. Either he's in Fisk's pocket, or he's out to get me himself. Huh. I won't tell anyone. I'll just do it. And then, everyone who betrayed me is going to regret it. I've found some men on the anti-crime task force who I can trust. Well, not trust so much as I can buy their loyalty. They don't like Mencken, they don't like Fisk, but they love money. They'll do anything, even kill, if I pay them enough. That's exactly what I need. I can't wait any longer. I've got enemies all around, and it's time to make my move. Then, they'll all pay. It's done. I injected myself with Richard Parker's spider venom formula. At first, I thought it had gone wrong, horribly wrong. There was so much pain. But change is always painful, even when it's for the better. And I'm so much better now. Sure, there are some little hiccups, but a few nips and tucks, some drugs and needles, and a bone saw, and plenty of screaming. And everything will be better. Then, I'll think about what to do to myself. It won't stop. The pain, the changes, they won't stop. Damn that Spider-Man. If he won't let me study him alive, I'll study him dead. I'll dissect him like a frog, find out what makes him stable, and do it to myself. Then I'll kill them all. Mencken, Fisk, that guy who looked at me funny on the elevator. People who don't turn off their cell phones at the movies. Maybe I'll replace Spider-Man. I'll be the amazing Goblin, the hero New York deserves.